the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Wendy. What the fuck?
Who's Wendy?
Kendra's professor.
Yeah.
Because Kendra has a non-binary character in her story.
Oh, no.
And her professor was like, it's just confusing. You should don't use they, them. Use ze, them.
No.
And then, like, literally Charles and I were like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Kendra, what's your professor's name? And Kendra was like, Wendy. And I'm like, Wendy? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And then I had it on fucking Discord. It was like italicized Wendy, comma, what the fuck?
It's fair.
It's
like my boss. You were saying that too.
Yeah. I was actually gonna make that joke, but then I'm like, I should not say the name of your boss.
Of my store manager. Probably not.
Yeah. Kaiba Corp. Kaiba Corp.
Kaiba, what the fuck?
Mokuba. No, okay. Kaiba's not fucking working down there on the fucking ground floor.
No, he's the
Mokuba.
CEO.
Yep. Mokuba, what? See, you can't say Mokuba, what the fuck, because then you're like, poor Mokuba.
He's just a baby.
He's just like,
we're orphans, I think.
No! Don't you totally see Kaiba's dad in that episode? He looks like an asshole.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure one of the parents is dead.
Okay, take this quiz to find out how much of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan you are.
Not.
Kitty, you quite literally tugged at the neck of your shirt sweater. Are we recording already?
I mean,
is this the beginning of the episode?
I suppose.
This is a weird one. Hey there, everyone. She's Kitty.
That's Max.
Yep, and we are a pair of Dangos.
Duo.
We are two Dangos coexisting within the same place at the same time.
And we're finally getting to what we asked the Patreon
Full
for.
anime!
Listen, it's been a rough fall.
It's been a rough fall.
I've been clover nighting. I'm on 6 days a week already.
Yeah, yep.
I have been for like 3 weeks.
Kavakarf is stuff. They force you guys to watch Cloverfield every night.
Mm-hmm.
Not the sequel, though.
No.
Not the sequel.
Just the original. For some reason.
Yep. Clover Knighting. Yep.
Maybe it's the made-for-Netflix series, Clover Knighting.
You know what? Actually, I don't know. I would have to check in on Kendra if she would be like, do you think a Netflix series of Cloverfield would be nice? And I almost feel that it wouldn't. I don't think there's enough there. I actually don't think there's enough.
Not for a long series. Maybe like a one-off, like, short series.
Yeah. Also, I love that when we watched Cloverfield when I showed it to you for the first time, I was like, wow, I forgot how much they show the monster.
Yeah.
I forgot just how much they show you.
I mean, it's all dark, but still.
Until the end, when you're literally underneath it, right below its crotch, and you're like, oh, yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it.
Sometimes it is okay to show the monster.
Yeah.
Like Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
Just stop using him in games that are not Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
And we're good.
Isn't that the thing that it doesn't make sense because Pyramid Head is a part of a person's something? It's part of their stand.
Basically.
Yep.
Yeah, so it literally makes no sense why Pyramid Head would continue to show up in other games because it's literally etched in the plot of 2.
Yeah. You know what? That's dumb.
Yeah.
It's kind of like games/series where they're like, well, we made this a thing, so now we have to bring this back every time.
And you're like, no.
Clock Tower gets lost in that shit, where they're like, well, the bad guy always have to have scissors because the first guy had scissors, and I'm just like, that's dumb. Yeah. Also, have you ever seen Clock Tower? The first Clock Tower game for the
Not the first
SNES?
One. I saw a little bit of a playthrough of the really bad one. I don't remember if that's 2 or 3 or 4.
Well, okay. Was the girl wearing a green dress?
I don't think so.
Did it look super PS1?
Perhaps.
Then it's definitely 2 or the remake. 3 is actually kind of interesting because it's a girl wearing a green dress. That's all I remember. But also there's Scissor Man and Hammer Man, and you have a Doggo that helps you.
No, definitely wasn't 3 then.
Yeah. Use the Doggo to flee the enemies.
There's a Doggo that helps you in that other game that reminds me of Cloverfield. Not Cloverfield. Reminds me of Clock Tower, but isn't.
Which game?
What the fuck is it? I had it in my brain, and now it's
Rule
gone.
of Rose?
Yeah.
That's not real. Rule of Rose is actually just a puzzle. It's a point-and-click adventure game on a PS2.
With horror elements.
Yeah, with horror elements. Yeah, I would say it's really more of a thriller. Oh well, now that we've watched that other anime, this voice takes a completely different context.
Brother.
Okay, now you can't say that because then I go brother. It's been too long.
Oh, my dear brother.
No, that's Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Should we actually start this episode?
Not before I talk about how Hideo Kojima basically has like 15 characters that are just David Bowie.
I mean,
Liquid Snake looks just like... You know what? Open a new tab. Fuck it. This is gonna be a fucking stupid video.
No.
Open a new tab. Type Liquid Snake, which is Solid Snake's brother from Metal Gear Solid 1. And go to images.
I can't
Move
see.
the preview window.
Listen.
See, you see, look at. So that's a cosplayer. It's a little hard but like, look at the official art. Like,
oh, look at that figure.
Yeah. It's like he has so many
a
characters.
More muscular David Bowie.
See, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty on the nose. Or Willem Dafoe. It's one of the two.
You know what? Wouldn't that it hurts me because David Bowie is like fucking sensation and everyone fucking loves David Bowie.
Yeah.
But like, I wish Willem Dafoe was that big.
Yeah.
So people are like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna put Willem Dafoe in my game.
It's fair.
Willem Dafoe deserves it.
I fucking love Willem Dafoe.
He works. He works real hard.
Yeah.
I know that I don't know if anyone looks back warmly to his performance in Spider-Man, but I think he did a fantastic job.
I think at this point, now that there's been 2 more Spider-Mans, I think we start to look fondly back on the first Spider-Man. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I kind of feel that like he gave the Green Goblin a lot of new ones.
Yeah.
Like when he was just an asshole.
Yeah.
Honestly. Mm-hmm. I remember the 90s cartoon. There wasn't much to that character.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 90s cartoon. There wasn't much to anybody.
Yep.
Okay.
So what is this video about? We're 7 minutes in.
Fuck. Girls Last Tour.
Girls Last Tour, picked by our Patreon.
Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko.
Yep. Today, hey there, everyone. We're Dango Duo. And whenever we're not talking about random bullshit, we also like to talk about anime. Woo! And share our reactions here to you. Today we're going to be talking about the first 3 episodes, 1, 2, 3 of Girls Last Tour.
Because we're a little late to this, so we figured make it a big one.
Yeah, making a big one. I mean, there's no way we could just watch episode 1, and especially where episode
the way episode 1 took a turn, I don't think I could have just watched episode 1 and given you guys like an actual opinion on it.
Yeah, honestly. And also, in case you're wondering, we put up a lottery. We do lotteries on our Patreon, and the patrons voted, and this was the number 1 on the list.
Number 1.
Number 2 on the list.
It's a tie between...
It's a tie between Recovery of an MMO Junkie and Children of the Whales.
Right.
So keep an eye out for those reactions coming to you relatively soon.
Yep.
We'll probably do Recovery of an MMO Junkie first, because that is like the most exciting.
And I've heard it's really good, actually.
I've heard it's... Yeah. Also, I'm actually kind of glad the patrons didn't vote for Umaru, because I can't wait to binge watch that at the end of the season.
That's fair.
I'm gonna... Okay, I know I've said this every fucking week, but Animal Crossing New Game comes out. Monster Hunter World Beta. Monster Hunter comes out in January, along with Stardew Valley multiplayer. Fuck. And Umaru will be over and we can binge watch it.
Yeah. And
if there was a new what's that weekly's was that anime that I loved last year?
Gekkan Shoujo?
Gekkan Shoujo no Seki-kun. If there was a second season of that, I would fucking die.
Yep.
Everything coming back together.
And the new trading figures will be out in January, February.
I'm fucking dying.
I know. I'm excited. I think I'm going to sell the secret one because fuck if I need her brother, probably.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just want the girls.
Also, there's no way I'm ever going to say this on any other video. I'm just going to say this right now. I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories on the 3DS. 1. I didn't know that game was from this year.
Yeah, I thought it was a year old.
I'm a slowpoke. I never play things when they're current, so I was like, "There's no way this game came out this year." And I was like, "Oh, it did." Also, it has Umaru DLC.
It's so good.
It's the fucking best.
You can have your cat wear the Umaru cape. It's everything you need.
It's everything I've ever needed. Fuck the Legend of Zelda DLC.
Yeah, but Umaru's where it's at.
Umaru is where it's at. Anyhow.
And then Abina comes out in the Nendroid for Abina comes out in April. Abina-chan. She comes with the plush. I'm so excited about that.
Oh my god.
And there should be I haven't seen it on Ami Ami, but there's an Umaru cape thing that's colored like the plush.
Ooh.
I haven't seen it yet, but it exists.
I think they're called ponchos.
Wouldn't
they be a poncho?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair.
What video is this again? We're 10 minutes in.
God. This is our first video of the day.
It's just us getting all the bullshit out, which it's probably for the best because we're doing Love Life next.
Yeah. And I'm gonna die.
Also, you're probably watching these out of order. It's okay.
It's fine.
So generally, after we have expelled all of the bullshit from our bodies and we can focus,
the buildup of a week's worth of bullshit.
Yeah. The format for these videos usually goes like this. We're gonna give you a quick spoiler-less summary of what this show is all about. We're gonna tell you what we liked, we're gonna tell you what we didn't like, and we're gonna tell you if we recommend it or if you should check it out. And afterwards, we begin the spoiler zone, where we spoil everything from this first 3 episodes.
By talking about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah, the new spoiler zone is much more refined, because we just bring subjects as opposed to just going frame by frame, because heaven knows. Oh, we don't even have the screenshots right now.
They're on my computer.
That's fine.
I really need you to actually take them off of there, because that's all my startup space.
Oof. Yeah, I'll do that.
No worries.
So, Kitty, what is Girls Last Tour all about?
Well, it was originally a manga starting in February 2014, and is still ongoing.
Pretty recent.
Wikipedia honestly sums it up super well in this one line. The series follows 2 girls, Yuri and Chito, as they navigate the ruins of civilization after an unknown apocalypse, and as they travel in their modified Kettenkrad, they seek food and supplies while surviving day to day.
That is actually super straightforward.
Yeah. Honestly, good job whoever wrote that for Wiki.
Yeah. I'm surprised there weren't spoilers there. Awesome. Because, let me tell you, there's a bunch of Wikipedias for anime, and not even like fan wikis, like official wikis. Yeah. Like, spoilers, the wiki for... Oh my god, the wiki for Inuyashiki spoils it. The wiki for the official Wikipedia page for Inuyashiki spoils it. And also the one for what was that anime? The Cruel, the one about the little girl. The military one with witches.
Tanya something.
Yeah. The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yeah.
That one, it also gets spoiled by the description.
Oof.
Yeah, and it's literally like the plot twist is the first fucking line.
That's ridiculous.
And I'm like, who fucking wrote this? I was like literally ready to just like edit, Control, Alt, Delete.
Yeah. I mean, it helps that Girls Last Tour isn't done yet. I don't know if those other ones are done yet.
Yeah, I think Saga of Tanya the Evil is over.
And judging by the way these first 3 episodes play out, it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot to spoil yet.
Yeah.
But
it honestly feels like I would almost say that's kind of like a negative thing.
Yeah, it's definitely not a positive, but it could be seen
neutral
as a negative. Yeah.
Well, let's start talking about the positives right now.
Yep.
Kitty, what did you enjoy the most about these first 3 episodes?
These 3 episodes, they're very chill for an anime that's about some kind of like war, desolated civilization ruin. It's kind of super chill. Like, they're, and they're worried about food and stuff, but, like, it never gets dramatic in the way that, like, an American TV show like The Walking Dead would get, where they're, like, fucking killing each other and, like, eating each other, because that's the only thing you do, I guess. And I do actually really like the whole kind of atmosphere of the show. It's, like, this kind of, like, mystery almost, and it's very, like... It kind of scratches that itch of like, ooh, what happened? Like, what is that thing? Like, how did this happen? And it's not explaining it, which could be seen as a negative, but I kind of like that it's kind of open-ended right now, where it's kind of like, this happened, and our characters don't necessarily know why, because they're young, and they probably grew up in the war, as the flashbacks kind of
imply.
See. Yeah, so it's kind of cool to see, like, they really don't know what happened either.
And Chi actually doesn't even know how to read, so it's kind of a really good point.
Yeah, which I really... No, it's Yuri? Yuri can't read.
Oh. No.
Yeah, blonde hair, yeah.
Oh, never mind, yeah.
Yep, Yuri, or Yu. Yeah, she can't read, but Chito or Chi-chan can write and read and stuff. And it's keeping a journal, which is a cute little detail. It's a very, like, chill show in a weird way.
Someone might say that it's a little slow.
Yeah.
If I just build up on
Go
this?
Go for it.
Because my positive is actually the world building as well. The atmosphere, like, it definitely is a chill show. I don't think... I feel like this is a show best watched binged, almost.
Probably.
So you can just, like, enjoy it, because, like, it's very slow.
Like...
It's almost a collection of vignettes, really.
Yeah, or, like, watched between something, like... intense like something like The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
to give it kind of that parallel of.
You know what? I think you made an absolutely really good point. I think for series that are very story heavy and plot heavy, this would be a really nice way to like wrap up the night.
Yeah.
It's like watch anime with your friends and like just watch an episode of Girls Last Tour because it's so like I think I agree with you. It's definitely chill. It's a very slow paced story.
Yeah.
And that's not inherently a negative thing. What I do like is that it has a very nice at least the first 3 episodes have a lot of escalation when it comes to world building.
Yeah.
Because you go from knowing nothing.
Especially in 3.
Yeah, you go from knowing nothing to having more questions to whoa, what? What did you just say?
Is that?
What did you just say? And it has some really good moments, especially that thing with the elevator that I found that was the most clever thing so far. And
I really like that like you're not sure when this is taking place because there's a Kettenkrad, which is like a World War II machine.
Yeah.
And you were saying the weapons look like they're from World War One. Area. So you have no idea when it takes place, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yu's rifle appears to be an M1 Garand, which is a bolt action rifle from World War One. So it's one of those things. Actually, it might be World War Two. I might be melding it in. It might actually be World War II.
Still.
But either way, like, and we were talking about this, and maybe this is the time to talk about this, but like, it really does feel that it's like someone was like, I really love all this military stuff,
but I don't actually want to write a war story.
Yeah, so just put them in here.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, that's not inherently a bad thing.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Make your own goddamn thing.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we liked.
Listen, we already saw how Izetta fucked up the World War II plot line.
And it fucked it so bad. Izetta, like, I saw an image. Crunchyroll was tweeting out like new DVDs available, and it was like the Blu-ray of Izetta, and it just brought back all the memories of how much I fucking hate Izetta.
Yeah.
What a disappointment! And I love that you forced me to watch the entirety of it.
You're welcome.
I love that you didn't break until the pie episode.
It was the fucking pie episode.
The fucking pie episode is so bad.
I was like, you're in the middle of a war. What the fuck?
No, but they're girls, though. They're girls, and girls love eating sweets and not being involved in the political climax of the war.
Yeah.
Even though when she has the potential to fix all the problems with a wave of her wand, it's fine.
Doesn't even have a wand.
I fucking hate Izetta. It's so bad. It's such a fucking waste. And
gay
baiting all the way.
Yeah.
Gay baiting all the way through.
This is definitely kind of, not a parallel, but like, you can see the similarities of like, what Izetta did wrong and this did right.
Yeah.
Because, like, the one... Now he wants back in.
Oh, Yanto wants back in.
Christ.
Or Cat wants back in.
Because I...
Do you want to let him in?
I'll let him in a sec. I don't know if they're... It's never really talked about if they're sisters or if they're gay.
Yeah.
They do say grandpa.
Yeah.
So that's why I would think they might be related, but...
Yeah, it also implies some sort of, like... a paternal-like figure.
Yeah.
Because and I can mention this right now.
While I go grab my cat.
She appears to be wearing an American helmet, while Yu is wearing a German helmet, which may imply that they came from different sides of the war, or maybe different sides of the conflict, and the grandpa was kind of bringing them together, or to shelter them both. And the guy that we met didn't even look like an old man, so they could just call him Grandpa for some sort of random reason.
Well, we didn't really see much of his face.
Yeah, but he didn't look like an old man.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Hey everyone, Yanto's here.
Yanto! Say hi! Say hi!
Oh, is he settling?
Not yet, no.
So yeah, that's what we liked about Girls Last Tour.
Yeah,
atmospheric, almost relaxing, while still having that
little edge.
Eerie atmosphere of like, what is going on?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
So, Kitty, what did you dislike the most about these first 3 episodes?
Maybe it's like our what's used to-ness of American shows, but like especially the first episode, you feel like you don't really know what the tone is going to be.
The first episode is such a mess in tone.
Yeah.
It has one scene that almost made me go, oh my god, was this all just a juke? Is this gonna get fucking super fucking dark?
And then it doesn't?
And then it doesn't.
So it's very strange.
And it actually is very strange. It's actually my saying negative.
And also that it's very slow.
Yeah.
Which could be a turnoff for some people. Again, that's why we think you should either like binge it or like watch an episode when you need to chill.
Yeah, I think watching it to chill is probably the best course of action because not a lot happens, and there isn't a lot of dialogue even. There's a lot of music just subtle music playing in the background as they're driving across the wasteland.
There's a lot of like quiet moments in this, which is nice, and it makes sense because it's a fucking apocalyptic wasteland.
Yeah, and honestly, I I'm happier with them being quiet than them being like
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
Or like
blah.
they don't speak a whole lot when they do speak. So it's kind of nice to like when you hear their voices, you're like, oh yeah.
And it also feels like they've known each other forever, so like there's no reason for them to be like, oh, what do you think about snow?
And they've been in
you?"
this situation for a while.
Yeah, it
so
feels like they've been in this situation for a while. and-
probably their whole lives.
yeah, and so again, like the tone feels a little.
It's very strange.
Like 3 episodes in, I'm still not sure if it's gonna get super dark. I feel ready that it's gonna get super dark at one point.
Yeah, but is that just our like
Or preconceptions.
yeah.
Of
the,
like
American TV
yeah,
shows.
Yeah, you know.
Where like, oh no, everything's going so well. Time for the zombies to break through the gate.
Yeah, I think you're hitting it on the fucking head.
It,
Because
like,
I almost
yeah.
feel like maybe in Japanese culture they wouldn't react like that. They would be like, oh yeah, it's just kind of it's basically
Part
a
of the
road
life.
trip.
Yeah.
It's a road trip across the wasteland.
Yeah, thinking about how it compares to The Walking Dead is actually helping me like kind of appreciate this anime a little more.
Yeah.
Because it's so tonally different.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. Culturally different as well when you think about it.
Yeah, like Walking Dead is all bang bang, shoot you up, zombies, eat the
Oh,
fat,
no.
your favorite character's dead.
Oh, see, you should never get attached to people. That was your mistake.
Whereas in this, there's literally 2 people and a third person introduced
Yeah.
in episode 3, and that's it.
And that's it. There's
And
yeah.
the grandpa, and that's it.
Yeah, but he's off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would almost say that the tank has to be the third character because no, that's stupid.
You're
but
not 100% wrong.
yeah. So, is there anything else you want to say, Kitty, before we jump into the spoiler zones?
Our recommendations.
Oh, of course.
Kind of went over
we
them.
kind of went over them. If this sounds interesting,
You should.
and after a long, busy day of work, you just want something to settle down with, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Watch episode 1 and 2 together, because episode 1 ends so, like,
Strange.
weirdly. Yeah, like, had we stopped at episode 1, I think we would be like, yeah, don't watch this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I don't think we would have reviewed it then. I think we would have watched one more anyway to make sure.
Yeah. Which I'm glad, and I'm glad we had some time to sit on it, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We will probably binge it towards the end, because it's on
Yeah.
Amazon's
Yeah.
service, and Amazon is... that service is awful, so...
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's the one thing about it. That, like, it has to be on Amazon.
Of course.
And that's a problem. But hey, you know what?
Listen,
you're all clever
listen,
people.
Amazon.
You're all clever people.
Here's a proposition for you. Why don't you just ask people to just pay for Anime Strike and not have to pay for Prime first? Or give them Strike with Prime. What a concept.
What a fucking concept, huh?
Fuck you, Amazon.
Yeah.
There goes that sponsorship.
If you ever want to buy us something, we have an Amazon wish list in the comments down in the description down below. But with that out of the way, we're thinking of playing along. If you are not interested in this anime, or if you've already seen it, or just want to know what we think, tag along, because the spoilers begins at the count of 3,
2,
1.
Yanto.
Yeah, shooty, bang, bang.
Yep. There are no memorable quotes.
There are no memorable quotes in this fucking.
Which I guess is fair, honestly. They're just girls talking about...
I can either strangle you or cut your throat. I don't believe in guns.
No, what was... There was actually
There
like
was
a
a
line.
joke, wasn't it?
I'm sure it's in the screenshots, but...
Yeah.
But...
There was a joke we made.
I don't
By the way,
need-
that's from American Horror Story, which we will get back to
I
once we hate
promise.
life once again.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't. Oof.
What was the thing we watched that we hated? Oh, it was Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah. Beauty and the Beast. Can you believe Plague is fucking Plague? Our friend Plaguesworth,
Friend of the channel.
youtube.com/Plaguesworth, is fucking defending all like the first seasons of American Horror
Other
Story.
than Murder House.
And I'm like,
He didn't even defend that one, which is fair.
Yeah.
But he defended, like, Asylum.
He's defending Asylum is fucking awful.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if you want to hear us yelling about American Horror Story, we have a podcast called The Suffercast
Ow.
on this channel. Sorry, I thought you were wearing shoes.
No. Fuck shoes.
That's a weird American thing.
Not wearing shoes?
Yeah.
It's a Japanese thing, too.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I grew up in Mexico where you have tile floor, so of course you wear shoes when you're in the house. Otherwise, it's fucking cold.
Yeah, just wear fucking slippers.
I mean, that's fair.
Or comfy
I like to wear shoes because I work from home, so I'm just like, I need to wear shoes, otherwise I don't feel like I'm working.
It's fair.
That's fair. Maybe it's just a me thing. You know what? Maybe it's just a girls' last tour thing.
No.
Kidding? What are the subjects today?
I'm gonna talk about the characters.
I'm gonna talk about the tone.
And then we'll both talk about the setting and the world building.
You want to take it or should I take it?
I'll go ahead and go first. It's kind of been a little bit since we watched this a few days.
Yeah, it's been a
I've
couple of
been
days.
working a lot, so I kind of can't remember the specifics, but like, Chi and Chito and Yuri seem very relatable.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, I relate to Yuri a lot, who's just like, food,
Yeah,
please,
yeah,
please,
yeah.
I need food. I'm dying. And then she falls asleep, like, in the middle of a trip, and she's like,
Yeah.
yep, totes.
Yep. And then you wake up, and she's just eating cheese.
Yep.
Sleeve.
Yep. It's so good.
Oh man, the saliva tech in this series.
I forgot, yeah. The saliva.
Yeah.
It's definitely, they're very cute in a way that's not like, oh, Moe cute. Oh, you're licking me.
He's grooming you.
No, he's
And
biting me.
you. Can you groom me, Yanto? Can you groom me?
You really,
He wants to eat that sleeve now.
I mean, he heard us talking about eating sleeves. Ow.
Yeah. He's the happiest boy.
Not so hard.
Yanto, stop. Leave your mom alone.
It's okay, baby.
So the girls.
Yeah, they're very, cute in a way that's not like Moe bait and shit like that.
Yeah. I feel like it's not glorified at all.
No, other than the time they take a bath,
Which, what the fuck?
which, like, why? Like, okay, listen, we're watching an anime from the early 2000s in our off time right now.
Yeah, we're watching the other most popular, no, the number one most popular Chinese zodiac-based anime.
Yeah.
That's
Think
not.
on that one.
Yeah,
for a
think of
minute.
that one. Yep.
Juni
Tensei.
Yep. But like in that anime, there are scenes of baths and scenes of like
Yeah.
stuff like girls in the
take
bath.
or girls shower, but it happens off screen.
Yeah.
Or-
Or they're
or-
already in the bath.
Or they're already in
And
their
it- and-
pajamas.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And it really shows like, oh, this is the world of anime now. Is kind
Yeah.
of like, yeah, show the girls in their undies,
we
even
have-
if they're like 12.
yeah, we have to show them, otherwise the male audience
Like
won't have
Magical
a
Girl
reason.
Raising Project. I'm like, you didn't have to show the main girl in her fucking
Yeah.
undies.
Honestly, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, like that's the one. That's one of the like
Yeah.
distinct negatives
Yeah.
of the series. Unfortunately, is that bath scene.
Yeah.
Which like,
Why?
Yanto, I
Why
swear to God.
show that?
Like, I get it. It's a hot water for the first time in forever, and it's a bath, and that's
Yeah.
cool. But you didn't have to show them getting into the bath. Just show
Yeah.
them already in the bath.
Yeah.
Like-
or at least do it like sensibly, where like you just see like the leg going in,
Yeah.
not like the butt or like the full back, and it's just
Or
like
nips. I'm pretty sure there were nips.
No, it was the shadow of her under boob, Kitty.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Kitty's
a nip.
there's no way they showed only one nipple on this 12-year-old girl. There's no way there's just one nip.
Well, the other one was in the water.
Yeah.
Either way, I saw boob. There was boob.
Yeah, there was boob.
And it's
just like
come on, like really.
Ugh.
I also really like their dynamic together. Like
Yeah.
she is the smart one and
Yeah.
Yuri's the tough one,
Yeah.
and they kind of work off each other.
I was gonna say the dumb one, but that's
I
fair
mean,
too.
fair too.
Yeah, no, I like that it kind of covers your bases. I almost feel like you don't need any more characters here.
And you really don't, because we get introduced to one.
What?
One
And of
dude.
course, it's a random guy because the guy who wrote
Kanazawa.
this is a guy, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, I can't. There's two female characters. I'm out of ideas for girls in this story.
It's fair, but I mean, he leaves right away,
Yeah,
so it's actually not too bad.
yeah.
But like, sorry, that was Yanto.
Yeah, that's Yanto.
But when he's introduced, it's kind of like, it's not like glorified as like, oh, a man.
Mm.
Ooh. They're just like, who the fuck are you? Why'd you blow up that building?
Why'd you blow up the building? Oh, Yanto's happy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, oh, anime bullshit, my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, progenitors are talking to the microphone again.
And I really like the
Oh, my happiest boy.
that they fight and they kind of make mistakes
Yeah,
too.
no, I can
Like that Yuri accidentally burns one of Chi's books
Yeah.
or something.
I feel so much for Chi.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There are times when I'm like, leave her to die.
Oof.
Leave her to die. And we're missing the whole like connection of like for how long they've known each other. Yanto, are you gonna sit on my lap now? Are you gonna sit on the notes? You Yanto,
No. Come back here,
ass.
baby.
Are you gonna?
Come back here.
this bum. I'm holding the notebook with the notes, and he's like, I'm gonna sit on those now.
That's where I want to sit. Right on.
That's right.
Right on your work.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
We're missing the connection between them, and
Yeah.
and now he wants to go on the desk.
That's
We're
not
missing the
happening.
connection between them, and I'm like, why are you putting up with you when? Let me be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
With you, she. I don't want to say she's useless.
Because she's not. She shoots.
Yeah,
But there's also like no baddies.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, like, okay, listen. Now, I don't want the new lore to be Max hates children and Max wants children to die.
no.
But it's just literally like I feel for Chi because she's working so hard, and Yu's not taking it seriously all the time.
Yeah.
And that scene in episode 1 where she just points the gun and is like, my my
bar.
calorie mate. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, fuck that. That sucks.
Yeah. Other than that, I actually really like you or Yuri.
Yeah.
Because she's very relatable.
No. Yeah. They're good characters. The way that I feel is just my own personal feelings about it, and it's like we're doing the effective thing in storytelling. What would you do if you were in that situation?
Yeah.
And what character do you relate to the most? I relate the most to Chi because I feel like I find myself in a situation a lot. No, not to imply anything. And I'm not. Oh my god! Don't look at me with that face. I'm not implying anything.
You heard it here first, folks.
What? Kitty, if we were in the apocalypse, I wouldn't leave you out to die.
Oh, thanks. Good. I might steal your food. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that now. Oh, I love that now in the situation you're alive, except for the fact that every time we've had the apocalypse conversation, you've been like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm out. First sign. Give me that gun. I'm out.
Terrible. The fucking worst.
Yeah.
But now you're like, nah, I'm gonna steal your food. You know what? I was considering offing myself as soon as the zombies showed up. But now that I know I can steal your food,
That's fair.
I better tag along. Alright,
Life's
Kitty.
good.
You get the guns.
Nice.
I don't know if I trust Kitty with the gun.
That's fair. Yes, my big boy. I don't even know the difference between any guns.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty much all. Because there's a lot of character moments, but it's all really small.
It's all very small stuff. And I think you would have more
go.
fun enjoying it. Oh, he's settling in now.
There we go.
The thing I want to talk about, I told you about the first episode, but like, you points the gun at Chi and it's like, give me
They're
your
fighting
calorie
over
mate.
the last calorie mate.
Yeah, calorie mate. And it felt really, because there was no moment afterwards to disarm the tension.
De-escalate the situation.
So I was like, is this fucking... I feel maybe that's what affected my point of view of you, where I'm like, is you just a fucking time bomb? Is you just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill you now? And it, you know, when you think about it, when there's one less person, I get twice as much food now. Yeah. Really, when you think about it. Mm-hmm. With that out of the way, the one thing that I really enjoyed in here was the world building, and it's got a lot of like nice moments of eye candy in regards to like weapons and equipment. Mm-hmm. And I love when they pulled out like the ration boxes and little calorie mates. I love that shit. Yeah. In regards to world building, though, the question that is in the mind of everyone watching this is, what the fuck happened? Yeah. And when are we? Where are we? And soon enough, we learn we're not even in fucking Earth. For all we know, it could be another planet.
Yeah, honestly, like, it's kind of cool that it's kind of based on Earth, but not really.
Yeah, and it's just...
And it gives you a lot of questions.
Yeah, like, they live in what appears to be a giant-ass tower with multiple levels.
Kind of like Sword Art Online's first season, Aincrad.
Yeah, Aincrad, yeah. I'm fucking shocked that you remember the name.
Honestly,
I only remember Elfenheim. That's
I forgot about Elfenheim.
Yeah.
Is that what the world is called? Huh? Or is that what the world's called in Elfenheim?
I think it's...
Or is it
I think it's
the game?
It's the game and the world, I think.
Strange.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's the World of Warcraft is called the World...
World of Warcraft.
Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, what's the name of this world? Warcraft. No. Anyhow. In the second episode, we get so much more glimpses, and we get the implication that this is a city that someone else built a long time ago, and they have no clue who the fuck did it.
Yeah, they don't know, like, what it is, why they built it. They kind of just know, oh, here's the fuel station. Yeah. This is what I need. Yeah, also... Which makes sense, because they're like, I don't care about what happened in the past. I need to live.
Yeah. And it's kind of interesting, because, like, that's the kind of game that I want a video game about just scavenging shit like that.
That's fair.
You know, that's not like a multiplayer game.
Or like a combat based thing.
Yeah, like it kind of like The Long Dark, but in an apocalypse situation.
Yeah, or like Animal Crossing, but in apocalypse.
Honestly, I know you said that jokingly, but I would be totally fucking down for like gathering, building your house, trying to make things work. Yeah. Someone make that Stardew Valley mod.
Oh shit! Yeah. No, I wanted an Animal Crossing where like you're the last human and there's only like animals left.
And they're all mutants. Kitty. This is the game theory for Animal Crossing.
I did it.
But hey, that's just the theory.
A game theory.
Thanks for watching. I haven't seen game theories in forever.
It's fair.
I go through bouts of like, is that the word? Bouts?
Yeah, that's a word.
Like I get them and I'm like, you know what? Time to watch all this FNAF theories.
I can't. I feel bad, but I can't stand his voice.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. No, Matt.
or at least the character that he puts on the nose.
Yeah, no. You know what? I totally fucking get that. That all their YouTube channels that other way. In episode 2, we learned that there's fish and that the animators don't know how... Episode 3?
Yep.
Oh, is it 3?
Yep.
Oh.
Because they go up the tower.
Oh. Is that a fucking fish? Don't question it. Don't ask about it.
Listen. Just because he doesn't have side fins.
I thought it was dead. I thought it was like rotting.
Yeah, I thought it was like a mutant dead fish.
And the implication is that this place existed a long time ago, and people just kind of like lived in it until they stopped living in it.
I believe Chi or the guy refers to it as the ancient city.
The ancient city.
Yeah, the ancient city. As in, we just kind of moved in here, and we don't know what the fuck it's for.
My favorite thing. Oh, we're already in our central conversation.
Yeah.
My favorite fucking thing is in episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
There's this big ass pillar that connects you from the bottom, from this floor to the next on top, where it's said to be more food.
Yeah, because that's where the fish came from.
That's where the fish came from.
Presumably.
And the guy that they meet, this map maker.
Yep. He's been drawing a map of that whole level.
No one knows how to get into the pillar anymore, into the tower. Mm-hmm. So people just built an elevator outside of it.
Yeah,
that
to get up.
Is the coolest fucking shit.
Because you're like, what the fuck is in the tower then? Is there anything in the tower?
Yeah,
is it just a pillar?
I love the idea, like the very idea of like, it's kind of like it scratches the same itch as like it's like, look at this giant skyscraper and we just kind of like cover it up with like leaves and sticks and like just reclaiming this.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, how do we get up there? We'll fucking build an elevator outside of it. Fuck it.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
I love that shit. I fucking love it. I think that's the coolest thing of the entire 3 episodes. That bit of world building that makes it feel so effective.
Yeah.
And when they make it to the next floor, there's streetlights.
Yeah.
And I love that shift in tone of like darkness, rustiness. Everything looks like it's been abandoned forever, and suddenly
the lights come on because it's all like automated and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and I really like that, like in the anime charts, it was like, oh no, they're the last 2, and like by episode 3 it's completely well done.
Yeah, they get thrown.
And even in episode 1 they're like, our grandpa told us to go here.
Yeah.
So it's like immediately kind of playing with that idea of like, are they the only 2? And then you're like, oh no, totally not.
Yeah. And I guess, to be entirely honest, the one thing that gets me is that since the manga's still ongoing, I fear that the anime will end up not getting us anywhere.
Probably not, unless like they do the whole 90s 2000s thing where they split.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Kitty, is there anything else you want to say about Girls Last Tour?
I like that they don't know what chocolate is.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a cute little detail.
It's some cool ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching this made me want to rewatch Band of Brothers because it's an HBO series. It's very well made. It's set on World War II, and it follows like it's recreations, of course, but it follows the story of real people, and it shows interviews of those people in between episodes. And you don't know who's who, so you don't know who dies and who lives. And there's a lot of moments like that. There's a moment where they actually give chocolate to a bunch of refugee kids, and like they're just holding it like, what the fuck is this thing?
Fair.
And it's fucking it's got all the tech and
So the fish was in episode 2 because my joke is the mangaka says, "Listen, I can't draw fish."
That's what it was. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I can strangle you or cut your throat. I can't draw fish.
So good.
I can't draw fish. It's so good.
Oh, and the opening for this is really cute too.
Yeah, the opening is really cute.
And the
dab. That's on the thumb. If I can make it on the thumbnail, it'll be on the thumbnail. And dab.
But yeah, it's a nice show. I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, Girls Last Tour is as in a military tour, which is a length of time they just spent serving in the military.
Yep.
I thought it was like a tour, like a music tour, but
no.
Overall, kind of interesting. I definitely want to watch more.
Yeah.
But there's more anime.
There's much more anime, and there's more Love Live, and I'm dying.
Love Live! Yeah. You're watching these out of order.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
It's fine. I'm already dying, and I need the next episode.
Also, in case you're wondering, Yanto is lying across both of our laps.
He's all across my lap, and he has his head on Max's knee.
If we were to make Yanto in The Sims, would we have the stripies on his forehead?
Yeah.
Because they're not real stripies, they're just his fur.
Yeah. You can make it just like a slightly darker gray, probably.
Yeah.
Because I think it's got like a color wheel.
Are we going to do that? Probably. We could do that today.
We'll see.
Anyhow, hey there everyone. We hope you enjoyed this video. We're Dango Duo. And now as we're rolling to the outro, there's three things I want to let you know. First and foremost, we have Twitters on the screen right now. You can follow the official Dango Duo Twitter for video updates. It literally will tell you when a video goes up. And if there's anything wrong with videos or anything, we will tell you there. Additional, there is Kitty's and mine's Twitter, where we talk about whatever we love. If you want to get Love Live news, Kitty's basically how I get my Love Live news.
Yeah, you can tell when the cards are being released, and oh my god, the new Autumn Mari, I'm dying. I'm fucking
it's really good.
dying.
It's kind of funny because like the third years have the best combined DORs.
They really
and
do.
My favorite is still like Police Cat.
Yeah, Kanan
and
Shrine Maiden Daya.
Shrine Maiden Daya. I think that's still the best.
Who when idolized turns into a literal goddess. Jesus Christ.
Also, second though, it's Mari booping.
Daya.
Daya.
So
that
good.
one is so good.
Dying.
I am dying.
We'll talk about that.
Boop boop. That's so what.
Boop boop.
Hey there, everyone. Also, we have an Amazon wishlist where you can, if you feel generous,
buy us shit.
Yeah, you can prove Amazon wrong.
Yeah.
By buying us something.
Yeah. I need to update the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you need to update the Pokemon cards because you got some stuff.
I took advantage of a good discount, so we got a lot of Pokemon cards.
Oh.
Jesus.
Don't mind me dying live on stream. Hey there, everyone. We're Dango Duo. Also, want to let you know that these videos are funded in part by our patrons who make this possible and enable us to one day go ad-free and not have to worry about YouTube demonetizing our videos randomly.
For no reason.
For seemingly no reason.
Remonetizing them, because the Baywatch ones got remonetized.
Yeah.
So if you missed the Baywatch, now's a good time to go see it.
Yeah. Also, I love that, like, all of our Jackbox party videos got unmonetized, except, well, like, most of them, except the Trivia Murder Party. Both of those, completely fine.
It has the word murder in
the title is fine. There's blood on the thumbnail, fine. Yo, you're doing TKO with your friends? No, fuck that, though.
No, that is not suitable for all monetizers.
For YouTube.
No.
Oh my god, I can't believe you would upload videos of you playing games with your friends.
How dare we?
Yep. Hey there, everyone. We're Dango Duo. This video is here thanks to our Patreons, who are the following people: Amelia,
Angela,
Arasos,
Luna,
and Victoria.
We did this backwards.
We did this backwards.
We had to remember the other person's lines. It's fine.
We did it. If you want to get a shout out, check out our Patreon on the screen right now. And as always, subscribe. There's more videos like this coming, and we do Let's Plays every single day. Good Let's Plays to catch up on right now. Hatful Boyfriend is over.
Yep, for us.
We finished recording it. It will finish around the middle of December, so like that LP is good to go.
Yep.
Reality Stories is coming back.
It should be all monetized still, so.
Yep. Reality Stories is coming back. I don't know if P3P is coming back yet, or if we're just gonna record a mini series just to get us through.
We'll see. I would like to get to P3P because we're almost done.
We're almost done. See, a part of me, I'm not looking forward to doing another 30 fucking levels of Tartarus.
Yeah, that's fair. But we gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
Gotta get done, huh, Yanto?
He's snoring. He's the happiest boy.
If
you love Yanto, smash that like button.
Yeah.
If you hate Yanto, smash that like button.
What the fuck is wrong with you if you hate Yanto? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you hate...
Do you
hate life?
You know, maybe you're having a tough time in your life, and that's okay. But things will get better, and we love you. And
don't take it out on my cat.
Yeah, take care.
Seriously, though.
I can't draw fish.
I can stab you or strangle you. I can't draw fish.